Because I'm afraid your jersey is going. Welcome.
Get him off the line 2 meters or so. Okay.
Welcome to today's event. We are live at Duke University, where we have Queens University from Charlotte here to play Duke. We're at the Duke Rugby Field on Duke University campus. I'm Brandon Sortman, joined by Wes Hill.
Welcome, everyone.
And we're going to kick off at 1 o'clock sharp today. We've got about 10 minutes before kickoff. Your referee today will be Alex Hedquist out of the Southeast Rugby Referee Society. And Wes will go over the lineups.
All right, today's lineup for the visiting Queens Rugby. Okay, the home rugby lineup for Duke Rugby will be at prop, Chris Orico, hooker, Kiwan Hoon. The other prop, Andres Trequechel. The lock will be Alexander Uzo. The other lock will be Daniel Uzo. Flanker, Joe Edwards. Flanker, Cole Creshpain. 8-man is Connor Blue. The scrum half will be Scott Hing. The fly half is Ethan Stansbury. One wing will be John Martin. The other wing will be Joe Lachinger. And now for Queens. The prop will be Jake Tingham. Hooker, Marshall Frank. Prop, Prince Louis Bush. Lock, Brad Kenyon. Other lock, Ben Osborne. Flanker, Jake Morris. Flanker, Benji Hun. 8-man, Dominique Tianga. Scrum half, Jared Morrison. Fly half, Thomas Key. Wing, Riley Ellsworth. The other wing will be Carson Green. Inside center, Ben Stapleton. The outside center, Benji Clipstone.
And head-to-head, you can see who's going up against each other, especially in the scrums here. This is what we'll see when the team scrum down after a knock-on.
They didn't invite me.
And head-to-head backs as they go against each other. Should be a great matchup.
Captains!
And referee Alex Hedquist has called the captains together for the coin toss.
How's it going, man? Good, thank you. Doing all right? Good. Nice to meet you.
And the way the coin toss works in rugby is the away team gets to choose during the toss.
We'll face the camera so that we look good for the camera. Welcome, guys. Who's going to be my captain? Okay, you. Most important thing for you captains is that the communication goes through you to me, not from your players to me. Okay. If you see them being chirpy, if you tell them to stop, they'll stop. If I do it, of course, they're never going to stop. Most importantly is that communication. As long as we can work together, the game will generally run pretty smooth. We do have 2 kids running the touch lines. If you guys could still help mark out those 10s on the penalties and for those lineouts, and 5s for the scrum. Okay, sounds good. You're home, you're away. I'm gonna have you toss the coin. I'm gonna have you call it in the air, lighthouse or eagle. Can you handle that? Go ahead and toss it. Let it hit the ground. Lighthouse, you guys want? Kick or defend? Please receive. You want to defend which side first? Sounds good. Duke, you'll be kicking this direction. Okay. Thanks, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, Dave. We got kickoff. Kickoff here in 8 minutes. Thanks, Dave.
So you just heard Alex Hedquist say there that kickoff will be in 8 minutes.
I'm coming from Columbia, South Carolina, but I grew up out west. Colorado. Denver? I grew up in Salt Lake. Close enough. That's right, that's right. Wish I would have played there, right? That's the problem.
And today's weather, 79 degrees, mostly cloudy. Sky is pretty much covered here today. Nice gray clouds, no sun in the eyes of the fullback and wingers trying to catch the ball today, so should be no excuse there for any drop passes. Should not be any rain. It does feel nice and muggy though, with a slight breeze, so that's nice.
They never, the sleeves were scheduled to go in the field.
And the high should be 83. So we still haven't reached the high yet. Looks like winds are coming in from the north about 4 miles per hour. Feels a little bit nicer though. And we've got Duke in the stripes with the white shorts, and we have Queens University in the all navy blue. Both teams look ready to go. We're just waiting for Alex to kick off. Yep, referee Alex just looking for the game balls. One for the center, and then one for each sideline in case the balls go over the fence. Got a quick retrieval.
Are they the...
This is an exhibition match today because we've got Duke out of Division III, the Cardinal Conference, and then we've got Queens University as Division II out of the Cardinal Conference. So this does not count towards the regular season. Each team kind of having a little scrimmage today. Like I said, exhibiting with the exhibition match what they have and kind of getting a nice scrimmage in before the season starts for them. Should be next weekend for both teams. As you can see, that's Duke there huddled up, talking strategy. Referee calling the players onto the field to get the match started. I'm sorry, to get the national anthem going. So the flag is hanging right below our cameras, so we won't be able to show the American flag. So the players will be looking right at the cameras where the American flag is hanging. And on your screen you can see Duke on the left, Queens on the right. And they're going to play the national anthem here any second now. So
There's been a few Queens rugby changes in the lineup. I'll announce those as we begin. One change is the captain, the fly half Benji Clipshy. He is the captain for the Queens team today. And there goes the opening kick.
Yeah, short little kick there. Gathered well by Queens. Ball's out right. Another ruck. Got a penalty. Tackler not releasing by Duke. Got to make the tackle, immediately release, get out of the way, get back to your feet. So it's going to be a penalty for Queens. They're going to most likely kick for points, or not, I'm sorry, Wes. They're going to kick for touch, that's right.
Yes, absolutely. That's exactly what it looks like they're doing. And a good kick to move the ball down the field for Queens.
Yeah, so this will be Queens line out at the mark there. Ball's thrown in, kind of popped up in the air. Looks like Duke comes away with it.
Duke gets away.
Went far back, about 20 meters back from the line out. Nice tackle there by number 12. Queens have stolen it. They're about 5 meters out from the try line. Another penalty against Duke for not releasing. Same penalty they had before. Quick tap, 7 takes it in. Gets stopped. Held up. So we came back to the original mark because Duke was not back 10 on that quick tap. So he came back, still had a penalty, and Queens decided to go with the scrum option for the penalty. So Wes, this will be interesting to see here what Queens does with this scrum so close to the try line.
Yes, it was a very good choice. Ball's not out, ball's out, ball's out.
Goes to the 10.
Fly half.
Yep.
Out to the inside center, gets to the fullback. Out to the wing, number 14. Scores a try.
Yeah. And we'll see that again with the instant replay. As you can see, 10 passes out to 12. Nice to 15. 15 kind of stops, gives to 14. 14 cuts back. Nice little touchdown. Easy try. Great passing there, Wes.
Oh, yes. Good job by Queens moving the ball around. Definitely kept our Blue Devils off sync.
Yeah, so let's see how good his foot is here. See if he can get those 2 extra points.
Remembering a try is 5 points. Kick is worth 2. Carson Green will be doing the kicking for Queens.
So in rugby, as soon as the player approaches to kick the ball, the defense is allowed to run up and try to block it. And so the referee was saying that you kind of stutter stepped, and it's confusing. I'm going to let you retake it, but don't do that. Because as soon as you start your approach, they're allowed to come forward.
There's the kicks away, and it is wide.
No good.
No good. Queens takes a 5-0 lead early in the match. And with rugby, it's the old adage, make it, take it. If you score, you get the ball right back. Another good kick, a short kick. There you go. Duke takes his ball. Duke steals it.
Penalty to Duke. It's a dangerous tackle.
Yeah, high tackle.
By Queens.
Tackle by Queens.
Duke takes it quickly with the quick tap off to the left side. 10-8 to 13. Get some good yardage there. They're just outside the try line.
They're close. They're close.
This will be a great answer, Wes, for Duke to get a try
Absolutely.
right back so quickly. Duke just pounding the ball right at the line there, trying to get through the stingy Queens defense. And they do.
The prop score for Duke. Great answer back for the Blue Devils.
Wow. Yeah, way to go. I mean, what was that, 30 seconds, Wes?
That was very good. Quick work. Quick work.
And we'll watch that replay again.
Yep, here comes the replay. You got the locks and the props. They're just banging in there, boom, and there they get in, they score, get across the try zone.
Yeah, great job by the forwards to really keep that ball and keep it stable and get that score. Because a lot of times it can be tough, Wes.
Absolutely. You get packed up, you get jammed in there. There's a kick, it's going to be short. Yeah, when you're that close to the try line, the defense really doesn't have anything to do but just pack it in there, and it's just might against might. And the Blue Devils came out on top on that one.
Yeah, excellent job by Duke. Score is now tied 5-all. Queens will be kicking off to Duke. High short kick.
Ball's bouncing around. Duke's got control. Duke's got control. Very good. Slammed down by the Queens defender.
Yep, ball's out to the left. 10 has it, takes it up himself.
Great ball movement out to the fullback. Oh, look at that ball movement. Yep. We have a penalty. Forward pass.
Just a forward pass.
Yeah.
Unlucky by Duke. Unfortunate, but it'll be a Queens scrum.
Yeah. We'll give you time.
Queens about 10 meters in front of the 10-meter line attacking
I
in.
don't want that angle coming out and coming across.
They're off to the right side of the pitch. So a lot of room to work out here on the left side for their backs. Let's see what they can do with it.
Crouch! Bind! Sit! No. Easy, guys, whistle. Here's your mark. We got to make sure that we're staying high on this side, okay? I saw it hit. You guys go down. We need to keep it up, okay?
Go, Prince.
Paramount in safety here in the scrum. That's exactly what referee Alex Hedquist is doing. He saw something he didn't like, looked unsafe. He immediately blew the whistle.
Bind! Sit! Stay behind the ball, 9.
Comes out.
Oh, missed pass.
Good opportunity for the Blue Devils.
Queens recovers well. That was number 13 from Queens that scooped that ball up.
Ball's out to the forwards.
Yeah, going right again.
Forwards again. Nope. Flag with a kick.
Kick down deep. Fullback was not home.
Play the ball!
Great play by Queens to see that opening.
It's carried in by White. It'll be a scrum 5 blue.
So we've got a 5-meter scrum here. What happened was Duke picked it up in the field of play.
In by White. It'll be a scrum to Queens.
As Alex said, he carried it into the in goal, touched it down. Ball now goes to Queens for a 5-meter scrum. If he would have picked the ball up already inside the in goal area and touched it down, it would be a 22 dropout to Duke. But since he took it in the field of play, took it back inside, it's Queens ball.
Absolutely.
Bind! Sit!
There's the ball. We got an 8-man pick. 8-man pick.
Yeah, great defense by 7, the flanker from Duke, to tackle
Away,
that
White!
quickly. Going to the forwards. 4 takes it in. Rumbles for about 2-3 meters. Looks like they do another pick and go by the forwards. Stopped quickly. Another quick pick. Also stopped quickly and short. Queens trying to pound it in here. Oh, nice little maul going. Trying to push his own player in.
And he touches it down.
Try time!
It's down. The tip was down.
Great forward
High
try
score.
by Queens. And that was number 5.
Yes, it's Ben Osborne. Ben Osborne for Queens.
Great score.
Angles in. Okay.
We'll watch that
Second one
replay.
was really good.
They're just pounding, pounding, pounding.
Yeah, great assistance there by his teammate to help push him in. Number 4 from Queens. You've got the 2 locks working together. They scrum together, they score together.
That's correct. Brad Kenyon and Ben Osborne really worked some good stuff down there for Queens at the try zone. Carson Green doing the kicking today for Queens.
Hands down.
Yeah, as you saw there, no hands allowed up before the kick.
And he's got that one in there.
So we've got 12 to Queens, 5 to Duke. Duke will be kicking off. A lot of scores quickly and early.
Very, very good.
This is, yeah, great to see this.
Very exciting game today.
Let's see if Duke can answer again quickly, as they did in the last time they kicked off.
Absolutely. Another short kick.
Nice reception by Queens there. Again, you see the teamwork there.
Yes, picking
Player
him
lifted
up.
him up so he could get a nice high kick. That's totally legal.
There's the kick. Fullback is in position this time. He misses the ball though.
Queens gets
Queens
hands
is
on
there
it.
to get it.
Oh, unfortunate knock on as they tried to pick it up.
Not by
Happened to
you,
knock
but
it forward. But great kick there by the Queens.
That was good team play.
Yep, kick into space. So we're gonna have a Duke scrum. Duke is deep in their territory, but plenty of space out to the left here
Let's make sure we're
to
maintaining
work
our height both sides,
and
okay?
get down the field past the Queens defense. Let's see what they can do here.
The forwards will pick it down closer to try zone,
Coach!
but they'll probably get it out to the backs
Fine.
here this far away.
Come up. I don't want you guys jostling for head control, okay? Make sure you're in the gap in the space. Coach! Bind. Sit!
It is placed in. Looks like the blue.
Yeah, Duke came away with it,
Duke
but
with a
Queens,
steal. Duke
yeah,
with a steal.
yeah, Queens really pressuring them on that scrum.
Stay.
Ball's out to the forwards, takes it up, nowhere to go. Great job hanging on
No
to that
hands,
ball.
Blue. The ball is out the side. Play on.
Queens steals
They
it.
steal it back. There goes the prop, rumbling, tumbling.
Nice pass in the tackle. 11 winger takes it down, tackled.
Step.
9 passes out to number 3, takes it in. Ball's out, Duke gets it.
Steal by Duke. He's got plenty of room.
Good tackle by the opposite 10.
10, you've got to come through the gate. You're inside. Easy up, 10. Easy up. You must come through the gate.
So that's a penalty on Queens for not coming straight through the gate. Came from the side.
Back
Once
10.
there's a tackle, got to come straight through to the ball.
He was attempting to poach that.
Yeah, I think he got a little too excited and
Yep, absolutely.
didn't enter properly. Kick
Good
does not
kick.
find
Oh,
touch.
missed tackle.
That's a mistake by Duke. That ball needs to find touch because that will be Duke's ball where it goes into touch, out of bounds at.
Fortunately, the Duke player was able to get the Queens runner out of bounds, so it'll
How many white?
be a line out to Duke.
8. Take a
Yeah,
step
great
forward.
tackle there.
Take a
Yeah,
step
Bring them
well.
into touch.
We're going to run with 5.
So Duke's line out, they'll be
You guys
throwing the
must come
ball
to a
in.
Stop.
Looks like a full line out, both sides.
There we go.
Yeah, great catch there by number 8 from Duke. Goes to 10 to 12. 12 takes it up, gets a few meters.
No hands.
Tackle quickly. Scrum half digging the ball out, looking for options left and right. Goes right with it. One takes it up.
There you go.
Gets a meter or two. It's really contested well at the ruck here. Duke gets the ball out to the 10. Skip pass to the 13. Out to the wing. He's corralled quickly, taken down quickly by his opposite number 11. Great defensive rucking.
Good job.
There.
Very good. Way
And
to get the ruck
offensive
back.
rucking. Ball's out quick to the forwards.
Tackle!
Loses some yardage there. Ball's out. Looks to be a kick. And kick to touch. It'll be Queen's line out where the ball went in to touch it at.
No, quick, guys.
So Queen's doing a great job at the rucks here, Wes.
They are putting a lot of pressure on the Blue Devils.
5's in, guys.
It's been a pretty physical match so far.
Yeah, very intense. Nice line out, brought down quickly, out to the 10. To the 8,
man,
who
he
cuts
is
through
rolling.
the hole there. Yes, he is.
He is
definitely
rumbling.
rolling.
He is just hard to bring down. He's got to have support. Queens is there to support him.
Ball's out wide.
Outside
Looks to be
center.
an overload.
Good tackle.
Backwards,
Good tackle
play
by
on!
the 15.
That ball was not forward. Referee said it was backwards, so we're playing on. Good
Okay.
defensive stop there by Duke. They look to be outnumbered, so great job by them. 10 takes it straight up. Nowhere to go. He's brought down. Excuse me, no, he's still up. Ball's down, ball's out by the 9 to the 6.
Going to the weak side.
Got a penalty.
6.
Penalty on the Blue Devils.
No.
Got time off.
6, you got to bring it down.
So it's a dangerous tackle by Duke Blue Devil number 6, Joe Edwards. Just apologizing there. Good sportsmanship. We've also got an injury on the far side. That's why time is off. Yeah, 6 knows he made a mistake there with the dangerous tackle.
He'll have his
Was not malicious.
We've got 23.
Goes over to apologize.
23 left.
Shake the hand. The man's head he took off.
Yeah, sometimes it, Brandon, it's hard to get off those high tackles because the runners will drop their heads and they'll run so low. You got to get all of them somewhere, and sometimes you just happen to come up in your high, and you get penalized for it.
Yeah, and World Rugby has started the initiative, especially this year, where they're really trying to take the dangerous high tackles out of rugby. And they've really put pressure on the refs to say, be stricter, you know, be more vigilant about it.
You have to.
Yeah, it's just dangerous, and you've got shoulders, arms flying into people's heads and necks at high speed.
Right.
You're going to have head injuries and concussions
Guys,
and
keep
issues,
it
and we're
marked.
trying to get that out of rugby.
Right.
So good job by the ref to see those early and
Guys,
make
time
those
is still
calls
up.
early.
Make sure he's on.
Comes Green with the kick. Looks like he's going to kick the touch.
Time's back on.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play by Queens here. Kick for touch.
There you go. I didn't know if they would try to kick for points, but that's probably the smarter play.
Yeah, I'd like to see a maul here by
Yeah.
Queens. See how they
Queens
do.
is they stand about a head taller than our Blue Devils, but honestly, I'm impressed with Duke's rugger here. They have really
Use it! Blue, use
playing
it!
hard.
Yeah, smart play by Duke not to engage in the maul. So we don't really get to see
Backwards.
Queens there. Maul
That's
it.
going to be a knock.
Yeah, so if Duke doesn't engage at the
Careful
line
with
out there in the
time.
maul,
Right.
Careful with
they
time.
can't drive forward, and they've got to get that ball out quickly. As you heard Alex, the ref, yell to him, get that ball out. And you saw Duke play a run-in trying to get a penalty
Right.
for obstruction.
If they don't get the ball out quickly, they'll be penalized for holding on, not
Crouch.
releasing.
Correct.
Fine.
So Duke scrum here.
It was a very smart play by the Blue Devils.
Sit.
Ball's out the
Well, this-
side.
He's got some room.
Yep.
There's some room out there.
Duke luckily cleaned that up so well.
Stay.
Still Duke ball.
Stay.
Ruck is formed.
Go back to the 10 for a
Charge
kick.
down.
Charge
Block.
down. No knock on a block like that. You're allowed to charge down a kick and not get charged a knock on, even though that went forward. Wouldn't have been a knock. Queens with the
Queen
score.
scores.
Great job by Queens there to get the score.
Absolutely.
Looks like Duke might have an injured player. It's number 1 from Duke, Chris Orico. Medic is out there to tend to him. They're still going to set up the kick and kick. All right, we're going to watch the replay of that score. After the kick, we'll do a replay for you. So keep our eye on the kick here. See if 15 can slot it through. Kick is up.
Green with the kick is long enough, and he's just missed it.
Ah, unfortunate.
Just missed it.
So it looks like number 1 is up and fine.
Yep, he's up.
Good to see.
Good one.
So score is 17 to Queens, 5 to Duke. Duke kicking off here.
He decided to go deep with this kick. He's been short on everyone so far.
Yeah, I think it was someone else kicking this time. 13 kicked it.
That's true. That is true. See if it plays. Let's see if it pays off for the Blue Devils.
Outside at number 8 for Queens. Bumbling, stumbling.
He is a hard runner.
Good pickup there, yep. Goes out to the 10. 10 takes it up. Little squib kick through.
All right.
Fielded
Blue
well
Devils.
by 10 from Duke. Takes it wide.
Now Stansberry, he's your captain.
It's off his foot! Away, 6, away!
Takes it in. It's going to be a ruck. Slow to get it out. 1 takes it in. Gets a good 3-4 meters there on that pickup.
That was a great second effort by Orico.
It sure was.
Good
Out to
pass
the-
out by the Blue Devils.
Yep, out to
Oh,
the
good.
backs. Nice run forward. 8 not releasing. It's going to be a penalty.
Clear release. Clear
He
release.
made the tackle. Got to release after the tackle. So it'll be Duke's kick here. They're going to kick for touch.
Looks like that's going to be successful for him.
Yeah, good kick
Hey.
there.
That was a really
Hey.
good kick.
Clear and obvious. Yeah, bring him in.
Great way to move the ball down the field in
Hey,
rugby. If
just
you
clear and obvious. That's all I'm
have a
looking for.
penalty, you kick for touch. You get the ball where it goes out of bounds. You get a line out where it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, you get to walk up the field
Absolutely.
instead of,
It's a
using a lot of
beautiful
energy.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Let's go. Yeah.
So Duke line out. Duke with a lot of space to work on the left
Let's
here.
go, White.
Looks like Orico is doing the
Blue line's the gap. 3, step in.
bringing the ball in for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, we got a full line out. 7 on 7. Stolen by Queens.
Queens takes it.
Tackle is
Yep.
made.
Good steal.
Jake Morris with the steal for Queens. There's a kick. Fullback is in
Play
place.
the ball.
Secures it. Well, that was 13.
Yeah, good defense there by Queens to get on him. And Duke trying
Good
to protect the ball
contact.
in the
He's through the
ruck.
middle.
Get it out, but that was close.
They're slowing down the pace.
Don't pull him through. 8.
Slowing down the
We
pace,
must
getting
bind.
organized.
Use it.
Smart play by the Blue Devils.
Number 5 takes it in, gets back
It's
to the gain line.
One of the Uzo brothers.
Another
Big
ball to
8-man,
forward.
big 8-man.
He gets back to the gain line. Number 4 back to the gain line.
That's the other Uzo
No
brother.
hands.
Duke's just banging them right now.
Looks like it was a kick. Doesn't go anywhere. Queens corrals it.
Right on back up, but he
Was lost forward by 2, Blue.
okay, yeah. He knocked it. Marshall Frank knocked it for Queens.
Yeah, just unlucky there.
That's going to be a scrum down to the Blue Devils.
Don't pull anybody through.
So number 1's shoulder is injured,
Take the mark, guys.
looks like. That's Chris Orico from
Yep.
Duke. So we've got
He
medical
also
personnel.
He also
tending to him.
throws in the line out, so they'll have to have someone else for that too.
Yeah, he's slow to get up, get to his feet.
Holding his left arm tight. There he has dropped it down. Like it's a shoulder issue.
Okay, I can't see if he's coming off the field or not.
Yeah, it looked like they brought in, well.
Yeah, he's exiting the field.
Yeah.
So they'll
We got the
bring
subs
on
in,
a
Coach?
sub. Or at least it'd be wise to bring on a substitution here.
Yeah, it looks like they got Julian Stebbins Sharpless, 20 is in the match now for the Blue Devils.
Yep, is White put in.
All right.
Hey, front rows.
Still the
I know we're
Blue
getting
Devils
tired, but let's
scrum
make sure
down.
We're not resting heads on shoulders, okay?
Yeah, they're in the middle of the field, so they could go left or right here, and they are split with their backs. They've got 3 left, 3 right.
Crouch!
Let's see what Duke does here.
Bind!
A lot of options.
Come up. I gotta get a bind on you. Can't grab his leg. Gotta grab his jersey.
Once again, safety is the utmost importance in these scrums.
Crouch! Bind! Sit!
Queens dominate the scrum again. Penalty
Yeah.
against Queens. Let's see what the
One.
call's for.
I've warned you. You're turning in. You're turning in.
So you've got to drive straight. That's what the ref is calling here. The number 1 from Queens is driving at an angle, causing the scrum to become unstable and dangerous.
Stansbury kicking a touch again.
Yeah, another Duke line out.
Prop turning in. He knows.
The last line out Duke had,
He knows.
Queens.
Right. And Orico throws in normally, but he's
Number
out.
White.
So it looks like Hunn's going to
Keep the
throw
white.
in and do the honors now for the Blue Devils.
Go, White. Without delay.
Ball's up, stolen again by
And
Queens.
Queens
Backwards.
steals it again.
Yep. It's messy though.
No. Touched by blue on the line. It'll be a white line out.
Okay, Duke gets some yardage there.
Another break for the Blue Devils.
Good for them. So they advance the ball about 10 meters down the field.
Take it.
Even though Queens stole it, they happened to touch the ball while they were standing on the line. So they essentially took the ball
Touched it out of line. No, no.
out of touch. Or into touch, rather. So Duke with the line out again. Stolen by Queens again. Great job.
And they're moving it out now, moving it out wide. Inside center's got it. He's going to, he kicks it. He's
Unlucky kick there,
Yep.
went directly in touch, so it's going to come all the way back to where he kicked it from. It'll be Duke line out there. So pretty much in the same spot, just opposite side of the field, Wes.
Exactly. Looks like the 12 was trying, the inside center for Queens was trying to just pooch it up in the air and get the 14
White line out.
or the 11 to run underneath it, kind of like a pass.
Yes, exactly right.
That's the only way you can have a forward pass in rugby.
Boys, without delay, let's go.
So line out to Duke. Let's see if they can win this one. They've lost the last 3.
Backwards on
And they
blue.
lost another one.
Yep, great job by Queens to steal 4 Duke lineouts.
There's the kick. Center's back there.
Yeah, great cover to get the kick.
Very good. He's getting loose. He's loose. He's loose.
Nice.
Good job. Good bit of running there by Bazille Graves.
Use it.
Ball's out to the forwards.
Here comes Anuzo. Oh, he is tackled hard.
Yeah, for a loss.
There goes the big 8-man.
He gets a few.
Connor Blue is a load.
Yeah, he falls forward, and it seems like he's getting extra meters every
Yeah,
time.
looks like he's about 6'5".
Another good
Away,
tackle there by
9.
Queens, not allowing Duke to go really anywhere. 9 takes up, goes nowhere.
There's a penalty.
Okay, time's off.
5. 5. 5. Captain. Captain, 5.
The time is off as the referee talks to the players.
Captain, 5. Guys, keep the mark. Here's the problem that is, the penalties against playing the scrum half, you have to bind on the player before they come through, okay? He just blasted him out. Must bind, okay? That's the penalty.
So what referee Alex Hedquist was explaining there, when you come to join the ruck, you've got to bind in. You can't just fly in and hit someone. You've got to bind into someone, and that's what happened there. Dangerous play at the ruck. Duke penalty, they kick for touch. Great kick.
Very good kick.
Now they just got to win this line out, Wes.
They got to get this line out. They'll get it figured out. They'll get it figured out here. Just like Queens is just a lot more aggressive in the line out phase of the match than Duke did.
Keep the gap. They're on the line. You guys keep the gap open. Guys, take a step. There you go. Yes, you're fine.
Referee Alex making sure the space is proper in the line
There
out.
we go. We won one. Connor Blue gets it.
Nice job. You called it, Wes. They'd get it sometime. There we go.
Good job. Way to recover. Just settle down.
Ruck!
Just get things organized.
Yeah, unfortunately, they lost a lot of yardage there.
They are losing ground, but they still maintain possession.
Use
Yeah,
it.
and that's what rugby is, a game of possession.
That's exactly right. We're trying something a little bit different, a little pick and go.
No hands. No hands.
A little pick and go. Referee's taking charge of the ruck.
Out one. Out.
There goes Connor Blue. Oh, he breaks a couple tackles. And Queens pushes him out of bounds. That's going to be a Queens line out.
Yeah, great run there by number 8. Nice offload at the last second.
It was very good.
But unfortunately, Queens makes a good tackle and drives Duke into touch. So it'll be a a Queens line out. Queens will be throwing the ball in.
The blue line. You must come to a stop.
There you go. Look. Oh, and Duke is stealing them.
Yes.
Oh, Queens pushed him out of bounds.
Stepped out by Duke.
Great job by Connor Blue there, the 8-man, to slap that ball back
Duke,
towards his
same line.
teammates.
Yeah, it helps to be 6'5".
Yes, it does. Oh, they threw that one deep. Oh, and they picked it off again.
Nice. Now Duke's stealing them.
Duke's stealing them.
That was number 18 from Duke, stealing that line out. Number 3, nice bumbled and stumbling run up ahead. He gets 5 meters. Another penalty against Queens.
Yes.
That's hands in the ruck. Once the ruck is formed, you can't use your hands. You can only use your feet to hook it back to your side. So that's what the penalty's for.
Mark's here.
Looks like Duke is going to kick for points.
Mark's here.
If he makes this, it'll be 3 points.
That's not a bad move, and they retain possession on the kickoff.
That's correct. Queens will be kicking to them.
But he has to make it.
So he's going. Looks like he's going to do a drop kick here.
Yeah, he's not letting him use a tee.
It's good.
And it's good. So Duke gets 3 out of that, and they maintain possession.
So score is 17 to Queens, 8 to
You
Duke.
got 16.
Queens will be kicking off. Good job by Duke there, keeping the ball in Queens.
Absolutely.
Half of the field for the last 10 minutes
They
there.
kept the pressure on, and it paid off.
Yeah, you know, they were losing their lineouts. They didn't give up. They get the ball back.
Good kick, good reception, hey, way to receive.
Yeah, especially getting hit like that by number 10.
Yeah, 10 was pounding and just barreling down on him. Ruck is formed.
Use it.
Yeah, ball's out to the backs, going left with it.
Goes outside center, pass out.
Gets out to the wing.
Oh,
Almost breaks.
he's looking for someone to offload it. There it is.
Gets to 18. Tackled quickly by Queens. Ball's out again. Goes to the forwards. Takes it up.
Move away,
tackled
White.
quickly. Duke taking their time, getting the ball out. They've been doing this all game. They really like to set up.
There's Connor Blue.
Yep, he takes it back up to the gain line. Really no gain in yardage there. Another penalty against Queens. 10 with the quick tap.
Tap
taking
and go.
It up. Gets it out to
Hard running.
midfield.
Hard
Away.
running. There goes the ruck. Duke's got the ruck. Queens 12's trying to clean it off, and he did a good job.
Stay low, Blue. Away.
Another
There you go,
penalty. This might be a card
on.
here.
Captain.
Queens have had several
Captain.
penalties in a row.
Several, right there in the ruck.
Captain, come here. You can if you want. Here's the problem. The first penalty here is for the first tackler not rolling away. I'm allowing the quick tap here. The problem that I have is people are constantly off their feet. You don't have 5 minutes. You got about 10 seconds, okay? Your boys got to be on their feet when they come through. Mark's over here, guys.
So diving in the ruck.
Yes, exactly. And so what Alex is explaining there, when you come to join the ruck, you've got to stay on your feet. You can't come low and dive down. You can't put your hands on the ground. You've got to support your weight and stay up on your feet. And again, that's a safety issue. Coming off the feet, diving low. You could be diving at people's knees, ankles. It's dangerous for the Duke players.
There's Stansberry. Oh, Stansberry with a quick kick. Oh, there goes one of the Uzo brothers.
That's fine.
Oh, yes.
Nice job. He got to his, released the ball, got to his feet, picked it back up.
That's the thing you can do is if he releases it, picks it right back up, he can continue to
Away,
press the
5.
ball.
Correct. Yep. Great job there by number 4. That's backwards. Nope.
No advantage coming. Knock on by Duke.
I thought it was backwards. Referee Alex is right there.
Yep.
Says it's forward, so it'll be a Queen scrum at midfield, just in front of midfield. Right side of the field, so a lot of real estate for Queens to work with out here on the left.
Crouch.
They're spreading it out.
Bind. Set.
Queens have been very dominant today in the scrum.
Sorry, sir. Guys, it's come down. It's unsafe.
As you hear there from Alex, unsafe scrum, so he blew the whistle up. Yeah, Duke need to find an answer for this scrum.
About 2. Crouch.
This will be a good one to steal. That's definitely.
Bind. Set.
We've got a penalty advantage for Duke.
Advantage is over for the knock on.
That was a knock on. Sorry, not a penalty advantage. Knock on advantage. That's over. Advantage gained on the kick. Nice tackle by 14. Queens still have the ball. Picked up by a forward. Runs over 18. He's tackled. Ruck's there for Queens. They get the ball out quickly. Taken up by the forwards again.
Away, White.
Just to the gain line.
Duke right there for the tackle.
Now it's
Here
back
comes
deep
the
for a kick. Yep.
Here comes a kick.
Duke covered it well.
Outside center's there. He's going to kick it back.
That's covered well by Queens.
You're all on.
15 has it. He's going to kick it back now. Duke has this covered also. Oh! Good catch, but...
Oh, the inside center just ran out of bounds. The momentum took him out of bounds.
Yeah, he's kind of off balance there.
Play on!
Here you go.
Quick line
Quick
out.
out. Quick out.
Tackle's made. Release, White.
Marshall Frank, the hooker, plowing the ball forward for Queens.
Yeah, smart play to take a quick line out sometimes when teams aren't really ready.
Yep.
Nice stiff arm by 10. Nice pass. 11 gets it. Good tackle by 14. Passes it from the ground.
Queens is probably good. Duke needs to get him out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, Queens is knocking on the door
Out
here.
of bounds. And then they get it out.
Oh, mishandled by Queens. They recover well. Good tackle by Duke. Queens still have the ball, though.
Rook for him. They're going out to the right. There goes the hooker.
Yep, good
Marshall
defense
Frank.
by Duke.
Yes, very good.
Stay, White. Stay. Stay.
Out to the backs. It's out wide.
The inside center, he offloads it to the wing. Good tackle.
Yep, wing got
About
maybe.
12 on Duke.
Yep. Picked up about 5 meters there. Duke stole it. Got a whistle.
No.
Time off.
Scrum down. Sorry, there was no penalty there. There was no penalty. Scrum down. My apologies.
So just a scrum.
We've got 1 minute left. Subs on. 1 minute left.
So you heard 1 minute left in the half here.
This will be a great opportunity. Duke needs a very good defensive stand here to keep this where it is for the half end. Defense has been very strong down here.
Boys, let's make it look good, please. Crouch! Fine! Sit!
There's your scrum. Queens is just, there you go. That's probably a 1.5 meter penalty, I guess.
Returning.
Yeah, another penalty to Duke.
Yep.
Queens really hurting themselves with all these penalties. And that's halftime.
That's half.
Score 17 to Queens, 8 to Duke. We're going to take a short halftime break.
Up and around. Does that make sense? If you
We'll
get
be
that on
right
top
back.
moving, you're legal. It's one of two things. Either he's not driving or you're turning your hips out and coming across. Because the scrum is wheeling every single time. And so it's going to be pinging on you because you're the dominant person driving through. Does that make sense?
Interesting. But it does, after making the tackle, arms up, the man rolls, and that still mean they haven't come through.
It just depends. I pinged you one early in the half, but you were just on the side. You still had 1 foot on the side. Okay, that's fair. Thank you.
Those guys look like, but I have a fairly decent bench, so we see where we come back with this.
Excellent. And you're down by 9. What do you need to do to get back in this game?
So our forwards need to run lower with the ball. They get picked up right at the rucks, and then I feel like our kicking game needs to pick up a little bit. I think we need to put some more
Excellent
pressure on the
work,
backfield.
Great. Thanks for your time, JG.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you, team. Good luck. I'm Brandon Sortman. I'm here with head coach Frank McKinney. Frank, you're up by 9 right now. What do you need to do to keep that lead?
Well, first we got to work on our discipline. The penalty count is not in our favor. We've got a large penalty count, so we've got to keep our heads. Have our captain talk to the referee to try to find out exactly what these penalties are. Play solid defense. We want to make sure we're tackling behind the gain line, coming up off the line. So if we can get our defense up a level and we can lower the penalty count, then good things should happen.
I totally agree, Frank. I'll let you get back to your team. Good luck in the second half. I'm Brandon Sortman. We're going to go to a halftime break, and we'll be right back. And we're back. We're at the Duke University rugby field where we've got Queens visiting Duke today. Queens in the all blue, navy blue rather, about to kick off to Duke, who's in the stripes. Queens will be kicking from left to right. Score is 17-8 in favor of Queens.
Shame on you.
Duke, we ready?
There comes the opening kick by Queens. And Connor Blue receives it for the Blue Devils.
Stay low.
Good move, almost a high
Downhill.
tackle. Oh, and he
Tuck on.
loses the ball.
Tackle's made, away white. Stay. Away. Guys, oh, no advantage from the first knock on.
Ethan, in our 22, always hit it, okay?
Let's make it a good one.
I know what you're trying to do, but that's serious. I know.
No, it's Queens. It's Queens. You sure you want to be this side?
Yeah. Actually, no, sir, I'm sorry. Let's go, Queens!
Here comes a scrum down to Queens.
Fine.
Go, Duke!
Set. Stay bound. Stay bound.
And there it goes. Scrum half has it out. They press on the line. It looks like he's getting away. Good tackle by the Blue Devils. Queens is really pressuring the Blue Devil defense.
Hey.
There goes the
Away three. Move.
No, he's not enough space away from the play. He won't stop it. Away from the play.
Scrum advantage white.
Julian! Good job, Julian. Way to be there.
Scrum advantage.
Yep, yeah, scrum down to the
No
Blue
advantage,
Devils.
guys.
Yes, they did. I tell you, Queens came out of the gate in the second half, just pressure, and the Blue Devils were able to calm themselves and settle down and play good, solid defense.
Hornet Bumblebee 7.
Sorry.
I don't
make
care
sure
what
we're not
sport you
leaning on
play,
shoulders,
defense
okay?
is defense you got to have.
Crouch. Fine.
Queens has been
Set.
really controlling all the scrums. And just size difference is really insurmountable.
Hey, bound 7.
There you go to get it out. And there goes the
Hold.
kick.
Good kick. Good. Thank you.
It's up here.
It was. They really controlled themselves, got the ball out.
Hey, that was much better. That looked way better. Good.
Yep, there Queens line out.
Come in here.
Match. You guys got a match. Get in there.
There we go. Ball's out. Ball's wide. Out to the flanker. The wing. And thrown out of bounds. The fullback coming down just could not make the
Real quick,
catch.
it's beyond the ropes. Thank you.
Be a line out for the Blue Devils. He's playing center, absolutely.
Take a half step forward.
They brought in Doyle Hedgepath as now
Yeah,
the
guys.
fly half. And they got the first line out. That's good positive for Blue Devils. Van Graham must have done some coaching over the. Oh, what a pounding hit! Oh my goodness.
13, no hits off the ball. That's a maul! Come from the back. From the back, 7. From the back.
And Duke doesn't want to get in mall competition with Queens. They're holding their own. Look at that.
From the back, Queens.
Very good. The Queens locks back in. Queen locks back in.
Maul taken in by White.
All right.
Not produced quickly. Turnover ball to Queens.
You heard that there was a turnover.
Sure, we're holding the weight and not sitting back. Okay? Keep the mark, not forward. Yeah. Bring him on. You guys up.
All right, here comes the scrum down to Queens. Scrum down to Queens.
Ball was down. Didn't matter. Yeah. Time's back on.
Morrison to put the ball in. Morrison, the scrum half for the
Crouch.
Queens.
Fine. Sit.
There you go. Morrison inserts it into the scrum. And there's the ball. Looks like we're trying to do an 8-man pick. Trying to do an 8-man pick, but the Blue Devils came right on it, but I think they're going to call him offside.
Time's off. Time's off. 9.
They're going to call the Blue Devil
You guys need
offsides.
to stay off the ball. Ball's not out. Mark's here. Queens, Mark's over here.
Yep, great.
9, you cannot be on the ball.
Right. Yeah, the 8-man was trying to get ready to set up to do an 8-man pick, and the 9 must have recognized it. Went in there to go make a
Blue on
play,
the
and
line.
he just got caught. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Frank to insert the throw in. Morrison with it, gets it out. Gets it out to, oh, good move, good move. Good move by the winger for Queens. Great ball movement. Ball movement by Queens. Got out to the winger. Made a couple moves by the
Dude, behind the line,
tri-zone, and
please.
he was able to get in there for Queens. The Blue Devils have come out this second half, though, and they were stout for a little bit, but Queens just keeps putting the pressure on them.
Connor, in a minute.
Here comes the kick again. Carson Green,
Off the post. Duke.
Queens.
Duke. Hold. Hands off the post. Thank you.
And there's the kick, and it's good. It's good for the points, 2 points. It's going to bring Queens to 24.
Sir,
Blue Devils still have 8.
Connor, my number 8 will be your captain.
Thank you.
And the Blue Devils will kick the ball off again as they approach midfield.
Yes, fine. Yep. Play hard, boys. Play hard.
Yep, it's on you.
It's 24-8 right now. Queens winning. And there goes the kick from the Blue Devils. Outside center gets it. Morrison gets the ball out. Great job by the Blue Devils with a steal. Here they come, setting up the ruck.
Still playing scrum advantage, White. Guys, no advantage from the knock on. Come back to the scrum.
There's going to be a scrum down.
Mark's over here.
from an earlier knock on.
Energy and scrum boys doing great.
Right.
Make sure we're not blocking the 9 from coming around. Okay. Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Knock on.
No advantage coming, guys. Much better. Much better, guys.
Now Queens is just, right now they're just muscling them up. It's like the Blue Devils have lost a step or two here. They gotta dig deep and regain something right here.
Bind. Sit. No. Come up, guys. Come up. When we're hitting, we're moving sideways. We need to keep it steady, okay? Both sides. Sorry, sir. Crouch! Bind!
Hing to insert this for the
Set.
Blue Devils. He is your scrum half. Ball is in. There it is.
Ball is out!
And Queen steals another one. Queen steals another one. Ball moving. There goes Morrison. Scrum half. He's breaking a couple of tackles. We got a penalty. High tackle against the Blue Devils. Penalty to Queens.
High.
Looks like they're going to slow it down. Looks like they're kicking the touch.
Guys, that's this side.
And
I see it this side. Yeah, I see it this side. We'll play the line out.
line out to Queens.
5 meters of the line, guys. Take a half step. I want a big gap in the line out, guys.
Great kick by Queens. All right, Queens has got the ball right down there to try zone of the Blue Devils. Here comes the ball coming in by Frank. Successful line out by Queens. He's bouncing around, almost playing on the ground, but no call. They're picking and go, they're pounding. And they get the try. They touch it down.
Totally got it. Work hard to get out of the way. Trap. 5. 5. Your necklace has got to go.
See if they get this, convert this kick. Looks like he's gonna, he's getting his tee. I thought for a minute there, that's a long kick to drop it off the ground. I tell you, I mean, Carson Green's done some outstanding things with his foot today, but I was gonna be impressed with that one. A drop kick from about 30 meters. Right, it has to be drop kick, right? Absolutely. That's right, it probably is. Still got the groove. And blowing a little bit across his face. Well, he's got enough foot, and he makes it. Wow, outstanding foot there by Carson Green for the Queens Rugby.
Score 29 Queens.
Yes, he
So
made
31,
that.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Kick is good. So that's 31 Queens, 8 Duke. Duke quick kicking to Queens here. I'm gonna go tell him again.
There goes a kick. Good kick. Good lift though by Queens. That's an outstanding way to play that.
Look!
Because if you're in the air, you can't be hit on a kick like that. And Queens kicks it out. You can kick it on the ground like that.
You've taken the man out. You've taken the man out off the ball.
Yeah.
No. Can't have you 3 meters away from the mark.
And kick to
All right.
touch.
All right. See if the Blue Devils can get something going.
Thank you. White, take a step.
Yeah, important for them here to get this line out
Yes.
and keep marching down the field. They're about 10 meters in.
Great job. Connor Blue way up in the air. Gosh, that's a good target off the line out. Good movement, good ball movement.
Great
Fullback takes it down to the ground.
Yeah, they get back to the
At the
game
right,
line.
and they got a pick here.
Nice, got about 5 meters there.
He was trying to offload it. There you go. Forwards working. The forwards are working.
Coach is good!
Yeah, good steal by Queens there.
Oh, Queen poached the ball.
Yeah, Duke just need to be quicker in that ruck to, control that ball and keep that ball. Good steal by Queens.
Yes.
Queens driving right down the field, very controlled here.
Right.
Little kick through.
A little bit-
10's
little
on him.
Oh my goodness,
Your
great.
feet!
That's a knock
Advantage.
on.
Queens Rugby gets it in there.
Wow.
Center had a grub kick down. It would be a little too long to be a grub kick, but he kept it on the ground, and Duke could not recover that in the.
Oh, what look like a piggyback? No.
Add 5 points to the score. My scoreboard's still not working. No, we haven't touched it at all. You want me to unplug it? But yeah, we didn't touch anything. Nothing's moved. I can't tell you what happened.
All freshmen in now. All freshmen in now. All right, just got confirmation. The Duke is rolling into younger guys, trying to get some experience, which is a very good play. You need to always get these younger guys some experience, especially with a good program that they're playing against Queens today.
I talked to him.
Comes Green again. Comes Green again. He's doing his pre-kick routine. There's it up. It's got enough foot. And it.
It's no good.
No good.
So score remains 36 Queens, 8 Duke. Queens starting to score here at will.
Yes, they are. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Blue Devils defense, and they're not able to. Duke just has got to be able to settle down and regain a composure and just get something out of this.
Yeah, and Duke does have all freshmen in right now. Again, it's an exhibition match.
Right.
Pretty
Absolutely.
much a scrimmage for both sides. So, Coach J.G. Van Grand from Duke wants to see what his freshmen have and what they can do here.
Absolutely. Another good kick. And the hooker for Queens gets it. He breaks a couple tackles.
No hands, White. No hands. Thank you.
Yeah, ball's out left. Kick again.
And kicked it down again.
That's been working. Why not? If it ain't broke, don't
And he
fix it.
kicks
Keep
out of
kicking it.
bounds.
No quick. No quick.
All the jerseys out there, just so you know, over 15, 16 and above. That's what the freshmen, that's the subs are in. That's mostly your freshmen.
Sub, Queen's coming off.
Yeah, that's right. I misspoke. We don't have a whole freshman team out there, but we've got all the freshman subs in for Duke.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Take a step. There you go.
Good move by Van Grand, the coach, to get them the experience
Wait,
they
wait,
need against this good Queens team.
Still have got players on the field.
Just waiting for all the subs from Queens
All
to
right,
get off
time's
the
back
field.
on.
There's a line out.
That throw
Not
was
straight,
not
option.
straight.
Doesn't look like it was straight.
Who's your captain?
The breeze has picked up out here.
Scrum. Scrum down, guys.
So as you see there, referee was checking with the captain. What did the captain want to do? Because when the throw's not straight, you can have a scrum or a line out.
Right.
Captain decided to go with the scrum. Extremely smart.
All right,
They've been
boys,
very
no problem.
dominant in the scrum today.
Make sure we're
It's
driving
exactly
straight,
what I
okay?
would have done.
Absolutely,
Same
absolutely.
thing on
They
this
have
side, we'll
just
drive straight.
had their way with their scrums with the Blue Devils.
Let me step here real quick. Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Yeah, ball's out.
Yep, nice passing with the backs. It's a fake pass to 10.
There
12,
goes the
nice
inside
cut.
center. Good cut, good move. He's looking to offload. He gave a fake. He crosses across the field. Gives it off to the fly half, and he's going to get in there. Touches it down for Queens.
Yeah, it was number 10 from Queens with the score. We'll watch that again on replay. As you see, 12 cutting up through the centers there, then offloads it to 10 perfectly. Who just waltzes it into the in goal and touches it down.
Yep, that's-
Easy try.
As Benji Clipstone is the 10 for the Queens.
And it's great that he kept playing on because he was the one that ran through as the fake. He didn't
Right,
get the ball.
right.
He continued to play on. 12 cut through, made up the field. 10 ran with him. 10 got rewarded for keeping his feet moving and staying with the play.
That's how you have success in rugby. You always follow, always follow. You never know. Here's a kick, and it's in there. You never know when there's going to be an offload. You never know what's going to, chain of events going to come up to where you could be the one to receive the offload and score the try. All right, Duke approaches midfield to kick the ball again to Queens. So far, everything's come over here to our left side. We'll see if that remains the case.
About 17.
Like Connor Blue's doing a kicking for the Blue Devils. And there it is again. Good coverage. Ball hit the ground. That never. Oh,
Backwards,
almost a great
play on.
play. Then the
Tackle's
Blue Devils
made.
get the ball.
Release White.
Yeah, he may have been able to run that in if he would have caught that. Hit a nice open lane for running. That was number 20 from Duke, Julian Stebbins Sharpless. Ball's out to the left. Nice break by number 18 from Queens.
That's Decor Davis.
Oh, unlucky in the tackle. He went to go pass and happened to knock it on.
Yep. That's what usually happens to the big fellas. They try to be backs and usually knock the ball.
Yeah.
Just go to ground and live to play another day.
So it'll
That's
be
fortunate turn of events for the Blue Devils. It's going to be their scrum down.
yeah, scrum at midfield for them. They've got everyone to the right side, it looks like.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Queens matching them on defense. Most of their guys to the left side.
Scott Hing putting the ball. Good job by the hooker to get that back there, but just Queens is just relentlessly pushing through there.
Backwards.
Yeah, extremely dominant in that scrum. Great
Good job
job.
to cover that up.
7 out. 7 out.
And the hooker did a good job on the scrum getting the ball back there, but Queens just pushed the whole scrum out.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Wes, hooker can only do so much. His job is to hook that ball. But if his whole team gets steamrolled over.
There's the kick. I think that was a pass. Great job by the Blue Devils to get that.
Yeah, great job by 19. He's by
And they
himself.
get the run. Oh, good pick. He's going. He's got room. And he really bring him back down.
Yeah, nice job by 19.
No. You've got to clearly release him. You've held him too long. You've held him too
When they
long.
make the tackle, they got to let go of the man. They got to let go of it.
Yeah, it was number 19, Ratavius Whitner, with the penalty against him for not releasing the ball carrier.
Connor Blue is just eating up the turf.
Use it.
Oh, we got to put him down easy. Pick him up, you got to put him down easy.
Yeah, you're allowed to pick up. Just got to put him down safely, like you were saying, Wes. Nice
Oh.
block kick.
Good idea by the Blue Devils. Queens just blocked that one.
Yeah, great job. Oh, Queens steals it. Out to the 13, out to the side, to 22. Good tackle by Duke.
They need to get him out.
Guys,
Got a call here.
no, Queens, it was knocked out by you.
So it'll be Queens line out. Duke knocked it in the touch.
Queens line out.
So Queens really dominating the
The
second half here.
absolutely.
Yeah. And Duke haven't been able to get any points on the board. And Queens is just rolling up and down the field now.
Yes, they are.
And I think that's mostly due to the penalties. They're not causing all these penalties like they were in the first half.
First
which
half,
really stopped their momentum.
Yes, it killed them
Guys,
in the
it's
first
beyond
half.
the 15. You stepped out before the ball
I think
was
that's
thrown.
one point that Coach McKinney brought up in your interview too.
You guys want scrum?
Yes, he did say that.
Can you play 10?
So we've got a free kick to
Back
Duke.
10, guys. Back 10 just in case. Free kick.
I didn't see what it was for.
He kicked it down. Carson Green picks it up, throws it out.
Nice move by 19, out to 22. Back into 19, but it's behind him. Duke picks it up. It's Duke 7. Runs through a guy, gets tackled though.
And he's still in bounds.
Just
And
barely.
they pull him out.
First one is fine. It's up.
Right on the sideline there.
Great job by Cole Kirschpayne to stay in bounds, but they just could not
Line out.
get the ball out.
You to go in at 12. Yes,
So it'll be a Queen throw in.
Line's off, guys.
Both still in.
Looks like Queens might be having some subs. They're trying to figure out who's going where.
Yeah.
Time's off.
That's good. I think we're good. We're good. Go. Play. I'm finding you somebody. You're good.
Seems like both sides are trying to figure out who's going where. It's position changing, especially in these expedition games.
Right. You don't. Yeah. You're not. You want to get everybody
Time's
an
off.
opportunity to gain ground in their game.
Yes, and you might even put different guys in different positions just
Absolutely.
to see
Just
how
see
they
what you got.
react. Yes.
That's good coaching.
So good job by Queens to get the line out. 8 again, cutting up the field.
Boy, I
He's
like
not
him.
going to be stopped. And that's a try.
That's Dominic Tianga. I like him. He runs with passion now.
He sure does. Good for him. Great job. And we're going to watch the replay on that one. As you see, he just cuts through that hole there and just keeps pumping. Doesn't look back. Gets through. Jumps over the bar. Touches it down.
He's in there.
Dusts his shoulders off.
Just this side of the blue line.
Gets himself a try. So now we got 13 for Queens kicking for points. Again, like we said, different players trying different
Trying
things.
different things.
We had 15 kicking in the first half. We got 13 kicking now.
Talk to the young kids. Make sure they're coming up on defense. Make sure they're on the back line and they're keeping that line.
No dance for him.
Charles Bradbury, he just gets up there and does his business.
So score is 50 Queens, 8 for Duke. Duke will be kicking off here. Yeah, Queens have really come out in the second half on all pistons firing.
They surely have. I don't know what Coach McKinney said to them at half, but it has really stirred them up.
Nice deep
Good,
high kick.
Good floaty kick.
Fielded well by 22.
Just got to make tackle. Missed the tackles. 4 missed tackles right there.
There you go, yep.
Ooh. Nice pound there by 22. But hey, I give credit to the Blue Devil for staying in there. He didn't back down at all.
Yeah, he got right back up too.
Queens is getting sloppy now.
It's off of your foot, and he's in front of you. It's offsides from the kick.
Yeah, once they're getting excited.
Oh yeah, they're
It was off of his foot, and you were in front of him. Just offsides from the kick.
playing a little sloppy now.
Yep. So that's like Alex said there, it's just offside at the kick. Must be behind the kicker when the ball's kicked. He wasn't happened to be in front of it. Unlucky.
Yes.
Offside. I think Duke is going to kick for no. Quick tap.
Tap and go. There goes Alex Uzo.
Ball's out. You're in from the side. You must come through the gate. 20 from the side.
Another penalty for Queens. Are the penalties going to start mounting again for Queens?
Trying to poach it, and you got to come in through the gate. You can't come in from the side, just like Alex said.
And Duke is doing a good job by keeping a small gate. And so
Yes.
it's almost forcing Queens to come from the side.
Tackle release.
You got to really work hard to come straight on.
Duke loses the ball.
Play the ball.
Yep.
Backwards.
Get a handle.
Swanee picks it up, does a split. Gets right back up though.
That's a maul. Out, 7, blue out. You're offside.
Penalty against Duke, offside at the ruck.
On the line.
Quick tap for
comes out.
Queens. 2 gets through.
And that's Marshall Frank
Score.
with the score. Frank's been working hard all day with throwing in on lineouts and getting there in the scrums, and he finally gets a little just reward, man. Scores him a try.
Yeah, you're right, Wes. He's been all over the field today. Great job by him. And as you see, the players, once they get in, they don't just touch it down, they get to the center.
Yeah.
And that makes it, the conversion kick afterwards, easier for their kicker because it's centered. In rugby, wherever you touch it down at is where you take your point after, or kick after.
That is correct.
And so, great job by, the Queens to be aware and to have that,
And then switch it around
intelligence
after
to
you
get
get
the
it
ball to the center. Make that easy kick, get your team more points. So again, 13 is kicking for Queens. Again, right down the center. Nice easy kick for him. It's good.
That's Charles Bradbury.
Queens 57, Duke 8. Does not look like Queens are going to be stopped in this second half here.
They have really turned it up a notch here offensively and defensively. Their defense has caused a lot of the turnovers, which has kept the ball on their offensive possession and
Exactly right.
keeping the pressure on the Blue Devil. Comes Connor Blue with the kick again. He's done a really good job kicking out. Another good high floating kick.
Take this.
Fielded well. Oh,
Oh, that's going to be a knock.
unlucky.
That's going to be a knock.
So that'll be Duke's ball there. Duke scrum, great field position. Duke need to get something out of this.
Yeah, I agree. They definitely have to take advantage of this. Forget about the score. Forget about the time left. They need to work on them and get their game. Have a little get a little confidence here in the late in the second half and
Coach!
build on for next week.
Bind!
Yeah, let's see what they do here on this set piece.
Sit!
And Queens is just too strong.
Yeah.
Too strong. Their pack is just enormous. Good job though for the turnover.
Yep, he's still up.
He's still fighting.
Finally brought down. Still Duke ball.
Guys, no advantage coming from the knock-on. We'll come back here.
Yeah, it was originally knocked on by Queens after they had stolen the scrum. But no advantage gained by Duke, so he'll move the ball up there to the original mark of the knock, and it'll be a Duke scrum.
Scott Hing to put the ball in play.
Coach,
We'll Blue Devils.
bind. Sit.
There it is. They get it out.
Backwards.
He's gotta get- oh,
Yeah, great tackle there.
good job. Good
Knocked
move.
the
Way to
ball
make
loose.
something happen. Blue
Yeah.
Devils just trying to make something happen.
Yeah, good run by 14 there.
Maul. 8.
Now we've got a maul. Duke trying to push him down the field. Seems to be stopped.
Use it. White.
Referee calls to use it.
They better get down. They're not releasing.
Great defense by Queens there to hold
Yes.
the man up.
Maul taken in by White. Blue scrum.
You pretty much, yeah.
Yep, if that ball doesn't come out when the referee says use it, it's a turnover.
That's
So it's going to be
correct.
now a scrum to Queens. Now, Queens have the ball in the middle of the field. Are they going to split their backs? No, it looks like all their
No,
backs are going
they're
out left.
They're going left.
Let's just attack
Coach!
one side hard. Why not?
Bind.
Overload and dominate.
Come up. Your bind needs to be over. His is under, yours is over.
So referee Alex making sure the binds are properly, because that helps with safety. That helps
Crouch!
you, stay straight, and upright.
Yeah.
Bind. Come up. I just told you, your arm has to be over the top of his. Let him come under, you go over.
He's still working on the Queens scrum.
Coach! Bind! Sit! Stay bound, 8.
That's going to be a knock.
I think he dropped that because he tried to catch it with one hand. Two hands, 16, two hands. Could have been gone.
Yep.
Unlucky. Yeah, I think he knows.
In the other lower levels, you can't scrum more than, 3 meters, and then it's an unsafe scrum.
Yeah.
And in college, they can scrum them all the way down the field.
Correct.
And Queens is taking advantage of that because they're pushing the Blue Devil pack at
Yeah.
least 4 or 5 meters in every scrum. Let's see if
Worried, looked like he may have been knocked out. So referee Alex blew the whistle. So Queen scrum.
they get that.
No advantage coming from that, guys.
So bring the ball back. Duke scrum.
Yeah. 30 seconds, guys.
Just heard the ref say 30 seconds left in the match.
No. It's white ball. Queens, it's white ball.
Yep, Duke scrum. think it was 22 who knocked it on, trying to pick it up off the ground on the steal. Great defensive play there, just unlucky to knock it on after he stole it.
That's right.
Crouch! Fine! Get!
Let's see what Duke does here. Final play of the game. Penalty.
Penalty to Duke.
Same in the first half. You're coming through. You're up and through.
So not driving straight is what the ref is calling here. He
Right.
said, like you said, driving up and through the player. You've got to keep your back flat, parallel to the ground, and drive straight. Kick to touch.
And that's the ball game.
Yep, full time. Queens 57, Duke 8. Great job by both teams. Queens really turned it on here in that second half. Like you said,
Yeah,
whatever
they
Coach
did.
McKinney said to them really worked.
Their defense caused a lot of their offense, and that's pretty much any sport where you have success. You've got to have a good defense to create your offense.
I can't agree more with you, Wes. Well, I'm Brandon Sortman.
I'm Wes Hill.
We're signing off now. Good luck. Hope to see you soon. Today's event was brought to you by Event Webcasting. You can find us at eventwebcasting.com. Also go to Facebook, Event Webcasting. So that's full time again. The score is Queens 57, Duke 8. We're here at the Duke University campus, signing off. May the rugby gods bless you. Have a great day. And
Beginning of the season, that's how it happens. Thanks, sir. We'll play good, sir.